Hello, good evening. I am just trying to start my live streaming in English for my original YouTube live streaming program called 一人でおしゃべり。一人でおしゃべり means talking by myself. So this is what it is. I am actually talking by myself, but I am such a talkative person, so I can do this with no problem. Thank you very much for joining for the third night of this amazing YouTube live streaming. Thank you very much for watching. I'm just trying to put some information and trying to find out one function of the YouTube live streaming because I wanted to have some questionnaire type of thing because tonight's theme, the topic of the day is food prices and also Japanese food in the UK in general. I just wanted to share my ideas because this is something I have been wanting to talk about, especially when people talk about any product's prices now going up. And then how is it compared to Japan, for example? And I actually had a Japanese session earlier, 12 o'clock UK time, which means 9 o'clock their time in Japan. And I had quite useful information when I trying to show them, each product, each necessities, especially for food. Yes, I have shown them, for example, 2 pints in the milk bottle. Yes, and then I show them how much do you think it is in the UK, and then compared to Japan, how different is it? I have done it in my Japanese streaming for today's session, so it would be actually worth watching it even if you don't understand Japanese. I just kept showing the milk, loaf of bread, pack of 10 eggs, and I just asked Japanese people in Japan, so how much is it in Japan? And then had a conversation with lots of viewers today. So it was very nice to know about the price differences between Japan and the UK. And I also wanted to know whether any of the products in the UK cheaper than Japan or not. And then it was quite interesting to find out that bread and pasta, I mean the spaghetti, yes, both seem to be cheaper than Japan. And then that's probably coming from the, general eating routine of the UK people, British people, that everybody eats bread for breakfast and also spaghetti for dinner or lunch. And then its consumption is quite a lot. That's why I think price-wise, even if the Japanese, the currency, current currency is 212 yen, 211 yen for 1 pound. And this is this has been, of course, changing in the last 23 years that I have lived in this country. And then the time I arrived, the 1 pound was worth 220 yen. Then it's gone up to 250 yen after 2 years or something. Then the government changed from Labour to Conservative. And then the pound got weaker. Then the 1 pound became 130 yen at one point. Then it's gone up again, and then it's now, and then it has been around 180 yen, then 190, but it didn't reach 200 so easily. But in the last several months, Japanese yen got weaker and British pound got stronger, and then now it's going up again, and then 212 yen when I looked at it earlier. So it's quite, ups and downs and everything, but currently, definitely pound is stronger than Japanese yen. I'm pretty sure. And when I asked Japanese people watching my live streaming earlier, as I said, the bread and pasta seem to be cheaper here in the UK, but I think the price of meat, fish, and all sorts of main dish ingredients are quite expensive here in the UK. And then everybody actually was quite amazed by how expensive it can be for one shopping, basically. It's quite interesting experience for me to share that with Japanese people living in Japan, because I had absolutely no idea myself. And because I've been living in this country for the last 23 years, and for me, I do not know anything about supermarkets. The difference between Japanese supermarkets and UK, British supermarkets, definitely here in the UK, supermarkets are nationwide, because Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda, Morrison's, Marks and Spencer, and Waitrose, it's everywhere, right? And then Aldi and Lidl. And there's no such local supermarket. But in Japan, we have 47 prefectures, and then every single prefecture has got its own local supermarket. And they have sales and also something on sale all the time, every day. And then they advertise it so well for the local people. And then when you go beyond the border of any prefectures, you will see different supermarkets, and then realize, oh, that's unique to this prefecture. So that's the difference, I think, is that you find lots of different supermarket brands in Japan. On the other hand, UK has got like big supermarket brands everywhere. And also there are some, let's say, ranks type of thing for the price wise. I'm pretty sure that Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda, Morrison's are quite average, and then general public use that. But when it comes to Waitrose or Marks and Spencer, to me it's pricey. And I of course love some of the products that I go there and then choose to buy, but not for my daily use because it's gonna be a little bit too expensive. And my regular place is Tesco, and then this background is Tesco spinach. I like spinach, that's why I chose this screen for tonight's streaming. But anyways, I just wanted to share the ideas from the live streaming in Japanese earlier, and also that I would like to compare the prices in between Japanese something and English something. And then I chose, actually I came to research some of the prices of the, for example, McDonald's. Yes, McDonald's Japan. Has anyone been to McDonald's in Japan? Well, it's different, definitely. And then the biggest difference for me, when I go back to Japan and then see any McDonald's in Japan, I straight away look for teriyaki McBurger. Okay, teriyaki McBurger is a genius product and genius menu. And I don't know why Japan McDonald's doesn't spread this worldwide, because teriyaki McBurger is my favorite. The teriyaki sauce with the burger and also Japanese mayo. Do you know the difference? There's a difference between Japanese mayonnaise and here, the UK mayonnaise. Well, definitely Japanese mayonnaise tastes richer because of the egg yolk used for it. And well, I'm not saying which one is better or not, but I prefer Japanese mayonnaise because it's got more vinegar and egg, and it tastes better with this teriyaki sauce. And I strongly recommend you, well, there are so many other great food I know in Japan, but if you had any chance to go to Japanese McDonald's, teriyaki McBurger is my recommendation. So I'm just going to have some I would like to have this promoted in this country. So when I have any chance to live stream from Japan, I will get this teriyaki McBurger and then taste it, during this live streaming, and then show you how tasty it is by the look of my face. Okay. Anyways, so I just wanted to compare the prices between something you know already in the UK, which is McDonald's. Yes, McDonald's UK price and McDonald's Japan price. There's a huge difference. So I just wanted to mention that. So as I explained earlier, Japanese yen, okay, versus British pound. 1 pound is 211 or 212 yen. Okay, so that means you have to just bear in mind that the hamburger, the very simple one from Japanese McDonald's, or let's start from UK, British McDonald's is 99 pence. Okay, 99 pence. Then Japanese hamburger on its own is 190 yen. Okay, so it's about 10 to 12, well, actually 20 yen difference, because 1 pound is 210, yes, and then 190 yen is the Japanese yen in the Japanese McDonald's. Therefore, there is a difference of 20 yen, which is about 10 pence. Okay, so hamburger on its own does not seem to be too different to me. Okay, 20 yen is, yes, different, but it's not that different. And then what about cheeseburger? Cheeseburger on its own, here in the UK, 1 pound 19 pence. So 1 pound 20, yes, about, yes. So then cheeseburger in Japan is 220 yen. Okay, who is good at math here? Which is not me, I'm not a math person. But I can tell you 1 pound 20 pence means 240 yen. And then the Japanese cheeseburger is 220 yen. So again, 20 yen difference. Not so different. But I need to just make a point here about Big Mac. Big Mac. It's actually my favorite burger. Here in the UK, here in the UK, £5.20 for a Big Mac. Okay, £5.20 for a Big Mac on its own. Then in Japan, 480 yen. Do you see the difference completely? 480 yen is equivalent of £2.40, right? Because you have to divide by 210, so 200-ish. So that means Big Mac is very pricey in the UK. Why is that? I wonder why. Big Mac in Japan is 480 yen, which is less than £2.40. But here is £5.20. Why? It's a bizarre situation here, because the Big Mac should be the same Big Mac, but Japanese Big Mac is 480 yen, less than £2.40. Big Mac here in the UK is £5.20. Yeah, I found it quite amazing, to be honest, because hamburger, cheeseburger, yes, 20 yen difference, but not so different. But when it comes to Big Mac, there's a big gap because £2.40 versus £5.20, it's more than doubled, isn't it? So I don't know, somehow Big Mac's got something in it to change the value of it. I don't know, but it's quite interesting to find that out. Okay, and also I have looked up something from KFC as well. You know KFC? Well, by the way, do you know what is famous for about KFC in Japan? KFC is one of the best things for Christmas season for Japanese people. When they celebrate at home, they go to KFC, and then they will buy a bucket of chicken from KFC, and then you will just expect some like a gift type of thing from the KFC for the seasonal offer, and then bring back, and then everybody loves it at home. Yes, so yeah, I think it's quite interesting culture for Japanese people. Yeah. Okay, I'm just reading your comment. Big Mac index. Okay. Big Mac in a country to measure the financial power of the country. Wow. Apparently, okay. It's the best single product to understand the country. Wow. So I have the same eye then as the economist. Yes. Good. I have a good measurement, a good eye for this matter, I think. So I see Big Mac index. I just learned something today. Thank you very much. Yes, I should be the economist. Yes, 100%. Well, my father was actually the professor at the university, and then specializing in this economy. And then his home economy was terrible. He said, yes, my mom was always complaining about the home economy. But yes, anyways, it's quite interesting topic, yes, about Big Mac. But KFC, let's go back to KFC. So original piece of KFC's brand, yes, original piece, it's a very famous one, yes, the original recipe KFC chicken. Okay, one piece in the UK is £1.99, which is £2, yes, £2, let's say it as £2. Then in Japan, original recipe piece, one piece is 300 yen. Okay, so £2 equals 420 yen. So there is a difference, yes, already. Like one piece is rather expensive here. And then chicken fillet burger is here is £5.99. Yeah, sorry, £5.99. Yes, which means £6, nearly £6. Then in Japan, chicken fillet burger is only 400 yen. So KFC wise, £6 for chicken fillet burger, but Japan is 400 yen, so £2. Less than £2. Okay, so here is like tripled price, I can see. Oh my god. It's a lot, it's a big difference, yes? And what I found out about KFC in Japan is a quite typical Japanese way of promotion of the food over there. You know, Japanese people loves to set a certain date within the month to celebrate it. For example, according to KFC, okay, in Japan, every month on the 28th, yes, 28th is the day of chicken. Okay. Don't ask me why, please. But every month, 28th of the every month, yes, is the day of chicken, according to the KFC. And then when you go to KFC on the 28th of the month, you will get a very big discount on the 5 pieces of original chicken, only for 1,110, which means £5. Wow. And then 6 piece here is £11.99, £12. So that means, like, I don't know what happened here in Japan. Is like they're just giving chicken so cheap on 28th of every month. It's called Tori no Hi, and day of the chicken day. Yes. It's a great way of promotion, I believe. Okay. But anyways, like this is a comparison between the Japanese McDonald's and the British McDonald's, Japanese KFC and British KFC, and then there's definitely a big gap in the pricing. Then also, what I wanted to talk about, the biggest topic I wanted to talk about is the price of Japanese food in this country, the UK. Yeah, 日本っぽい鳥の日おめでとう. Yeah, correct. Yes, congratulations. Let's celebrate the day of chicken. Today is 12th, unfortunately, but when I have live streaming on the 28th, I should eat chicken to celebrate the day of chicken, I believe. So let's do that. Yes, please remind me of the chicken day on the 28th. But yes, I was going to say that the price of Japanese food in this country is extortional. And I wonder why, especially when it comes to ramen. Does anybody enjoy eating ramen? Ramen noodles. And then ramen has become a big hit in London about 7 or 8 years ago, I think, if I'm correct. But just before COVID, it has become so popular, and then loads of ramen restaurants in London currently, or even outside of London, lots of local cities have a ramen noodles shop, which is great. I like ramen myself. But one serious problem here is the price. And in Japan, ramen is supposed to be an easygoing and casual food. Yes, everybody in Japan expects ramen to be cheap, filling, tasty, nice food. But here, not cheap, not so filling, and I don't know. It's very difficult for me to accept the pricing of ramen noodle here in the UK. Ramen noodles should be as cheap as possible, and then casual and approachable, and it should be something that people can come and go within quite a very short time of period, because ramen, soba, udon, all the noodles in Japan is supposed to be speedy food, and then everybody eats it at stations, for example, or near the station. And then loads of ramen noodles shops in Japan offer amazing ramen noodles bowl, but for a very nice price. So I have actually looked up on the internet about ramen price in Japan. In Japan, average ramen price is 800 yen. Okay, 800 yen, which is about well, less than £4. Okay, that's the average price. Okay, and let me just, you love ramen. It's expensive, but it's an experience. People like Japan, so it feels special. Yes, I know. It's like a small trip to Japan. By the way, sorry, I commented so much. I like the channel. Don't worry about apologizing. I appreciate your comments. I love you. Thank you for joining, and then I love it because that's the way we interact on live streaming. I absolutely appreciate your comments. Thank you very much. And then, yes, I know that it's a great experience. I know, but the ramen shouldn't be expensive like you know, the ones I saw in many ramen noodle shops in London. As I said, average price is less than £4 in Japan. Here, average price of the ramen noodle per bowl is £17. What is going on here? I literally, wonder why. Because the amount in the single bowl of ramen that I had in a ramen noodle shop in London is not big enough for me. And then charging me £17. As I said, in Japan, average price of ramen is £4 or less. And then the pricey one, of course, there are levels, but pricey ones is £5. Okay? So where does this tripled price come from? And I really want to know exactly why. And then if I can explain to anybody, I would like to do that. But when people from here, this country or any parts of the world, go to Japan and then have a wonderful ramen noodle with £4, go back to their countries, and then do you expect £17 for a bowl of ramen, which is not the big enough amount? I have to order at least 2 ramen bowls. Then also on the side dish, I always order chashu don, which is the chashu pork, yes, on top of the rice. And then still I want to have another dish called gyoza, which is the dumpling, yes, fried dumplings. And then the total bill, such a painful bill that I get from what I expect in Japan is much easier bill, and then here is like, oh my god, only one lunch for, you know, for my intention to enjoy ramen noodle lunch, casual one, and then I suffer from £40 bill. Oh my god. I just cannot take this and accept this as a reasonable, well, I don't know. If you know anybody who can explain this, I really appreciate it. And then I would like to invite him or her here in an interview. I just would like to know the reason, to be honest. It's just not possible for me to imagine what is it to make this price so high, like tripled amount compared to Japan. I just need the answer somehow. So please let me know if you have any ideas why. And also because it's a great opportunity for me to talk about future, because you know, this trend of Japanese food in the UK is something that I, admire, and then also I'm looking forward to the next trending thing. So what would you Okay, your opinions matter here. Let me just write it because I know that start a Q&A. Is that right? Is that something that I can use? I don't know. I probably better not to. You can thank Naruto popularizing ramen and otakus being so obsessed that they accept the pricing. Good point. I agree that Naruto contributed a lot. Yes, I'm pretty sure the anime Naruto, because Naruto is the fish cake on top of the ramen. Yes, that's true. I agree. And then you actually made a point. And also anybody who loves the anime, yes, of course, they love the ramen, so they pay for it. But I'm not a big, I'm not familiar with Naruto so much, so I just don't want to pay 17 pounds. Or probably because I am so used to the Japanese pricing of ramen, so I cannot accept it. I don't know which way. I like Naruto, the anime's character though. I like Naruto because he looks cute. Yes. So, but yeah, you I think you've got a point. Yes, about this. And then Japanese pop culture is something contributing to the popularity of Japanese food culture here in the UK, because I know that people are recognizing, for example, onigiri from the anime or manga, and then onigiri used to be something, less popular or less common than sushi. For example, sushi has been always the center of Japanese food, but onigiri, the rice ball, has become a sort of trend as well. And then I can see some onigiri rice ball stores or onigiri rice ball pop-up stores and shops in London. Yeah, it's the go-to good anime showcases, but the biggest shows like Dragon Ball and Goku are showing eating ramen almost exclusively. Correct. I'm a Dragon Ball generation. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, I love Goku. I like Gohan too. Yeah, true. Anime definitely had a big impact on this popularity of Japanese food, I'm sure. So, could I ask you, so what comes next as trending Japanese food? Or what would you, want to be the next trending, Japanese food? Do you have any sort of a preference in terms of the types of food, or you have been to Japan or you haven't been to Japan but you would like to try something or bring it here? Because I know, for example, matcha. Oh my god, matcha is everywhere. Don't you think? Matcha used to be mistaken by mocha, I think. Because when it's written, it looks mocha, but it's matcha. And then I was reading mocha as matcha first. And then people used to correct me, it's mocha. And I said, oh, sorry, I thought it was matcha. But now it's matcha. Exactly matcha now in London. Matcha latte, matcha, I don't know, loads of different matcha. But yeah, what do you think comes next? Because I need to know so that I can pay attention to that. And then also I might be able to get some, ideas and share. Okonomiyaki. Yes, okonomiyaki is really nice. Yeah, and it's very expensive. Oh my god, yes, this sized okonomiyaki is like extortional. I know that. In Osaka, it's like, yes, 400, 600 yen. It's, 14 quid. Yeah, true. I totally agree with you. And I think takoyaki, kushiyaki. Yes, I agree. Kushiyaki is a great one. And kushiyaki, like a similar one is yakitori, yes. And then kushiyaki is also more different, ingredients they use. I love kushiyaki too. Yeah, it's a good way of introducing something like cooked in front of you. It's really nice. Teppanyaki is something that's been popular for the high-end restaurants, I think, here in London. But takoyaki is becoming popular, yes. And then kushiyaki should come next, yes. And then okonomiyaki should be more approachable and more reasonable, in my opinion. Because okonomiyaki is a pancake, you know that, pancake. And you can make it at home very easily. I can show you actually. Yes. Bento box. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Bento box. Yes. Bento box is my passion. And then thank you for mentioning that. Bento box is something that I love when I go back to Japan, especially on the train, And then ekiben, we call it. Ekiben means like the bento box that you can buy at stations. And it's lovely. It's amazing selection of different Japanese local food from each area. And then ekiben and bento. Yeah, definitely. And then I used to collect bento boxes, I eat a lot. I'm a big eater. And then, just normal bento box is not good enough. So I used to buy a big sized bento box for myself. But anyways, yeah, bento might come next, yes, as the kind of trend. Can I just say my recommendation for you to pay attention, yes, is that definitely kinako. Do you know what kinako is? Kinako is a soya powder. And it's a great source of protein. And I eat kinako every single day with yogurt and honey and then kinako powder in it. Mushroom is kinoko. Very close though, the spelling wise. Kinako is soy powder. Yes, soya powder. And I love it. And one of my friends actually runs online shopping for kinako in London. So it would be nice for you to, look up. But her shop is called Shojin Mania. And I have got a good, promotional code, if you like. But yeah, it's like 15% off code because I buy it so much. She gave me this promotional code for me to use. But anyways, if you're interested, please message me. Are you following my Instagram? Mirai Champion san? If you do, please message me, direct message me, because I can send you the discount code, yes? But anyways, Shojin Mania is the company that I buy the kinako from. But that's one of my friends running the business. And I absolutely love the taste of it because it's so sweet and also naturally sweet. Nothing to add, added sugar. It's very nice. Japanese convenience stores. Yeah, 200 onigiri here costs like 5 quid. I know. What's going on here? Please. Yes, Mirai Champion-san, please message me. And I can give you more details of the kinako powder. Yes. I'm just genuinely introducing this kinako. Oh, and thank you very much for the rice bowl icon. Yeah. So Japanese convenience stores, amazing. And it's got everything, right? It's got everything. And then did you see the news of the UK supermarket? Marks and Spencer was selling the Japanese inspired fresh cream, not fresh cream, but fruit sando, which is a sandwich, but fruits and fresh cream in it. It became a very trend here because there's no culture as such to put fruits and cream in the sandwiches here, but in Japan it's such a popular way of selling sandwiches. So fruit sandwich was something that Marks and Spencer started selling like a temporarily or seasonally. They stopped it, unfortunately, but I loved it when they started selling. I bought one and then I tasted it. It's not the same taste, but I loved it. And then they used the different type of bread, because in Japan is like a shokupan, which is a white bread, but here in Marks and Spencer they used brioche, so it's different. Yes, furutsu sando, correct. Yes, furutsu sando, it says in the comment. Yes, furutsu sando in Japanese, and then I don't know what it was called here, but strawberry something. Strawberry sandwich with cream. Yes, and the cream was not fresh cream. That the Japanese one is fresh cream, but here Marks and Spencer they use mascarpone cheese cream or something, cream cheese or cheese cream. I don't know which way around. I don't know, but it tasted actually really nice. I loved it. So they should sell it every day, not seasonally. Yes, and that. Store sandwiches here are just sad. Egg sando from Family Mart tastes fresh egg sandwich. Here tastes like cardboard. I absolutely agree with you. Well, I don't want to talk about anything negative about anywhere, okay? Because my policy is there's a reason for it. There's a reason for anything, like that exist, but it's not my cup of tea. It's not my taste either, so I agree with you. Here I don't like sandwiches too much. I would rather go for here if I am to buy any lunch, I would probably go for something hot rather than cold, because cold sandwiches here sold at supermarkets or any cafe, unless it's freshly made just before I buy, it's quite difficult to enjoy it, to be honest. And Japanese sandwiches, yes, definitely taste better in terms of the freshness and also the softness of the bread. Yeah, I agree. But it's good. I mean, I understand that these ideas will change the whole trend here in the UK, and I have good connections with lots of Japanese friends who run Japanese restaurants or shops here, and then they should also encourage the UK supermarkets to have something more authentic as well. And when I started realizing that the shiitake mushroom started selling at Tesco, I was very, very happy, because shiitake is my soul. I am from mountains in Japan, and when I was a primary school student, I used to grow shiitake mushrooms in the garden of the school. So yeah, shiitake mushrooms is great, and then I love it. But one packet of shiitake mushroom is £2, which is quite expensive. But I still buy them because I love it. I also see muli, which is the Japanese daikon radish, yes, everywhere now. I love it. And then my hope, yes, strong hope now is to see more authentic Japanese sweet potatoes, please. Because sweet potatoes here in the UK is orange. And then it looks like carrot. And well, I'm trying to imitate British sweet potato today. Orangey top. Yes, I'm trying to become a sweet potato somehow. But anyways, I love sweet potatoes from Japan. And I really want Japanese sweet potatoes to be sold at the supermarkets in the UK. So I'm going to have a campaign on that. So if any of you can follow me for that campaign, that'd be great. I love Japanese sweet potatoes. So next thing I want in the supermarket is definitely Japanese sweet potatoes. Okay. And yeah, I mean, this like questionnaire type of thing, it is really helpful because I just would like to share that with my friends around as well. So hope that this live streaming will change the world world of Japanese cuisine in the UK. Do you agree? I hope you do agree. And yes, is anybody who is joining now and probably wonders why I have spinach in the background. I should at least have sweet potatoes in that case. But anyways, I hope you've been enjoying my live streaming. As I said, I have Instagram account, and you can direct message me, DM me for any questions or anything that you wanted to share as feedback of this live streaming. And I have Japanese language live streaming time at 12 p.m. of UK time. And today, earlier, at 12 o'clock in the UK, I had a Japanese streaming of this food prices comparison between UK and Japan, and it's actually worth watching it if you are interested in the the products that I showed to Japanese people, and it was quite fun, so if you could look up the third streaming in Japanese streaming today from the 12th of January, please have a look and then enjoy. And then this week, I am available for tonight and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days in a row to live stream. Hooray! I'm available to talk to you guys again, and hope that you can come back every night when I talk to you guys, because I need somebody to talk to. Okay, and then this interaction is amazing. Thank you so much. さつまいものコスプレ. Yeah, I want to represent. Well, orange is the wrong color though. I'm representing British sweet potato or carrot or pumpkin. Yeah. So I'd better wear something a little bit different color for sweet potatoes, I think. But anyways, hope you've had a nice time talking in this session. But please make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of the live streaming that's happening in the next 4 days in a row. Okay, 4 nights in a row. And then if you are interested in my activities, please also follow my Instagram, which is Mochi Akari. Okay, and I would like everybody to share this with your friends if you liked my talk today, because I think I shared quite a lot of information about ramen, for example. So if you know anybody who loves ramen or passion about Japanese food, please share this video and then encourage them to watch it again and again, and then sometimes join my live streaming as well if they are available. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for joining, and you subscribed. Thank you very much. Please, yes, come back tomorrow at the same time, 9 p.m. UK time. I will be here talking some more interesting topic. Yes, talking about many other things about UK and Japan, and hope you will enjoy the archived past streamings as well. I talked about, what did I talk about yesterday? Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Yeah, I talked about why Japanese people are not so good at English, the reasons, okay? And it's quite interesting because that is something that I really enjoy talking. So please watch the second night English streaming as well. It's worth watching, definitely. I hope that you can listen to my live streaming as if it's a radio or what is it called? I cannot remember the podcast. Yes. But you can see my face and spinach. That's special, I think. But anyways, it's the kind of the time to end my live streaming for tonight. But hope you have a wonderful sleep. And tomorrow at 12 UK time is my Japanese streaming. And then 9 o'clock, the same time as tonight, is my English live streaming. So who comes back? Please come back. Please come back and talk to me. And then I'll be very, very happy if you can do that. But thank you so much for many, many comments today. And I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. So, hope to see you all again very soon. See you and good night. Bye for now.